If he doesn't want to be with you, let him go. If he doesn't feel the same way, let him go. If he doesn't choose you, let him go. If he stops loving you, let him go. I know it's hard. I know it hurts. When you have imagined a future with him and you poured so much love into this person and suddenly you have to face the fact that you will never ever meet this person again. Here's the truth. You gotta let go. You gotta let him go. You cannot hold onto someone who does not want to stay, who does not want to be with you. They say if you love someone, let it go. If it's meant for you, if you're meant to be together, it will come back to you. You don't have to chase, you don't have to beg for their love. You don't have to force someone to love you the way you love them. Because if it's real, if it's meant for you, it will return. If it doesn't, then you can walk away knowing that your love was pure, that you gave it wholeheartedly, and that someone will come into your life and love you the way you deserve. 2 months ago, my friends met this guy. They started dating. She truly believed that he's the one. They're meant to be together. But last week, the guy said that he wanted to break up with her. She didn't want to break up with him and she did not accept it. She still messaged him like they're in a relationship if they never break up, convinced that if she keeps reaching out to him, things will go back the way they were. But yesterday, her ex finally said to her like to stop contacting her because we already broke up and I need some space and you guys stop contacting me, things like that. But still, she still refused to accept that they have broken up. She still sent him message after message like, why do you need a space? Why can't I message you? Why can't we go back together? So she's holding onto something that doesn't exist anymore. And she is in a relationship alone because the other person doesn't want to be with her anymore. If someone doesn't feel the same way about you, okay, you are in a relationship alone. Face the truth. Face the fact that you are the only person in that relationship because the other person is already walking throughout the door to go out from your life. A real relationship takes two people who share the same feelings, two people that wants to be together. If he wants to break up with you and you refuse to accept it, you're not being fair to him or to yourself. Because love, it's not about forcing someone to stay, forcing someone to love you back. Because love is about mutual choice, about me choosing him and him choosing me. And we're committed to be in relationship. Even if you guys like each other, but he doesn't want to be in relationship with you, but you want to be in relationship with him, you guys cannot be in relationship and you cannot force someone that doesn't want to be in relationship with you. So instead of begging for someone to love you, you have to think that I'd rather be with someone who wants to be with me. I will choose to be with myself because I can give the love that I want to myself. I can appreciate myself better than anyone else. If someone doesn't love me back, I will love myself. To beg for love, that's not my girl. My girl is someone who has self-worth. She respects herself enough to walk away. When someone doesn't want to be with her, she doesn't beg. She doesn't cling to someone who's already halfway throughout the door, who doesn't choose her. She accepts it, appreciates the memories, learn from the lesson, and move on. Because she knows if one person doesn't value her, somebody else out there will. If he doesn't see her worth, somebody else out there will. And she is so confident in herself that she knows every breakup leads her closer to someone better. And here's the truth. You will always meet someone better than the person you are dating. You will always level up your game. Because 2 years ago, I met a guy online. And he told me he was serious about me, that I was the only person that he was seeing. But his action never matched his words. Like, he was so flaky. He lived 2 hours away from where I live, but we only met once a month-ish. He always made plans but never followed through. It took him hours, sometimes like a day to even reply to my message. He never called. Whenever we met, he always come over to my place to stay over after all of his parties in the town. I was nothing more than just a free hotel for him, but I still believe in us. That was crazy. I thought that if I gave him more attention, more effort, maybe he would finally realize and being sure about me. So the entire time I was seeing this person, I was so anxious. I've never felt anxious about a guy before. Deep down, I knew something was wrong, but then I did not want to accept it that we're not meant to be together, because I was scared that I'd never find someone better. One day when I was meditating, there's a voice in my head that told me, you need to leave him to find someone better. And I was like, oh my God, what was that? So I chose that day to listen to my heart. I chose that day to leave this person. Ending things with him was so painful. Like, it was really hard because I cried so much and my anxiety hit me really hard because I was clinging into the possibility maybe we were meant to be together. I just need to work really hard for him, and I wanted it to work out, but it never would have. And now I'm looking back to it, like I was like, thank God I walked away. Thank God I left him. Thank God I listened to my intuition. I listened to my own heart. Because every time I've gone through a breakup, I've met someone better. At first, it was very painful. At first, I did not want to accept it, that I need to break up with this person. I need to end this relationship or whatever it's called, like situationship. But looking back, I thank myself for walking away, for not begging, for choosing to move on and choosing myself. Because if I had stayed, I would have been stuck in that relationship, in that situationship for what? For years. Stuck with someone who didn't treat me the way I deserved. Stuck paying 50-50 when I knew I deserved more, because I was dating a person that was always want to be 50-50, and I accepted that for 4 years. I would be stuck driving around person that I was dating, paying for our dates, like carrying a relationship that should have been equal. I'm so grateful for all my breakups because it's meant to be. Every single relationship taught me something new, and it taught me something that I need to learn in that relationship. That's how I see it. Maybe one taught me to love myself. Maybe the other person taught me about that narcissistic behavior and why I deserve, something better, which is like princess treatment or everything like that. So every lesson made me stronger. Every single relationship will teach you something, because I know deep down that I deserve someone better, and I refuse to settle for less than what I deserve. And so should you. Break up, it's not the end of your life. I know it hurts. I know you want to message him, to text him back. I know it hurts. I know you want to check his Instagram. I know you want to hear his voice again. Maybe you're staring at your phone waiting for him to message you, and you ask yourself, what did you do wrong? Could you have fixed something about it? But you gotta stop. You did nothing wrong by being yourself. The right person will never make you feel like you need to beg for their love. If he ever wanted to stay, he will stay. If he truly valued you, he wouldn't have left in the first place. And if you have to convince someone to love you, then it's not love, it's desperation. You don't want to be with someone that is so unsure about you. You don't want to be with someone who sees you as an option and you're not their first choice. You deserve to be someone else's first choice. You deserve someone who wakes up every day and chooses to be with you, who makes you feel safe, adored, and loved. And trust me, like, that person exists in the world. That person is just out there. If only you're not too busy chasing over someone who does not even care enough to stay. It took me a long time to realize that every breakup was a blessing. At first, it felt like my whole world was ending. I feel like I was gonna die because I was so sad, but each one was a step towards something better. Imagine if you never let go of that people, of this person who treated you badly. Imagine if you never walk away from that guy who made you question your worth. You would be still settling for less than what you deserve. You wouldn't be growing, learning, evolving. You wouldn't have met someone better. Because the truth is, you always met someone better after a breakup. Every time I've moved on, I found someone who treated me way better, like 100% better, loved me better. And I could not even believe that I will get a princess treatment. I would have someone who opened my door, give me flowers when I'm feeling sad. The moment I let go of every person that is not meant for me, that's the moment. If you're hurting right now, if you're tempted to call him, if you like you've never find love again, trust me, you will. Like me, trust me, you will. You just need to believe that you will meet your person at the right time. Maybe it's not now. Maybe it's in a month. Because when I let go of my previous person, I met my boyfriend in just 3 months. Because I took that time to love myself, to choose myself, to become a better person. I want to be a person who know my worth and who respect myself every day. So now, how can you detach from him? I'll tell you how you can detach from this person. Number 1, accept the truth. Stop waiting for closure. Not every single thing you will get a closure. If he doesn't want to be with you, he just leave you. You don't need to wait for a closure. You don't have to ask him why. You don't need to know that. So stop hoping that they will change your mind. Stop hoping that they will come back to you. They want you back. Just accept the fact that this chapter is over and you're just simply not meant to be together. I know it's so hard, but you gotta think that way and you gotta move on. Number 2, cut out all of the connections. A high value woman never ever beg, never chase, never reach out to the person who abandoned her. So cut out all of the connection. If you feel like you want to block him and follow him, do that on social media. So then you won't check if he's online, if he sees your story. That will only make you hoping that you will get a chance to go back with him. Because every single time you're going back to like checking on them on your social media, you're enforcing your attachment. Your attachment is gonna come back again while you're trying so hard to detach, right? So you gotta cut him off completely. Number 3, cry if you need to. And you need to cry because you are feeling sad. You need to let it out. You can also write it down on your journal, but don't let your sadness convince you that, you want to go back again. Remember that this person is someone who makes you cry. This person doesn't even care if you're crying, if you're anxious, if you cannot go to work or study because you're thinking about this person. They don't even think about you. So why would you want to go back to this person, reach out to this person? Because someone who truly loves you, they want to make you happy. Someone who truly loves you, they can't see you cry. And someone who truly loves you, they will care about your feelings. So have that in mind. Number 4, shift your focus back to you. Get your power back, because when you break up, you want to be with this person. You've been thinking about him all week, all day, every single second of your life. It means that you're putting your power outward to him, to this person. It's time for you to shift your focus back on you, taking care of yourself, doing things that you want to do. The energy that you were giving to him, give it all to yourself. You gotta go to the gym, you gotta take care of your body, you gotta put on skincare, taking care of your skin, your hair, start a new hobby, doing something that you used to like. Spend more time with your girlfriends because feminine energy really help you to heal. When you focus on yourself, detachment becomes very easy. Because the moment you detach, you let go of this person. When you finally stop chasing, stop overthinking, and start focusing on yourself and get your power back, something shifts. So stop pouring your energy into this person who hurt you. And that's how you heal. That's how you gain your power back. The moment you get your power back, something unexpectedly will happen. That's how I could be able to manifest my boyfriend in 3 months. Because during that time, I gained my power back. I shift my focus inside me, just only me. I only focus on myself. When you gain your power back, the person that left you, he will notice. And it's usually the time when he will come back to you. He will reach out. But by then, you have already leveled up your life and you've already realized your worth. And now you're the one who gotta decide if you want him to be in your life or even he deserves your time or energy. The moment you let go, something shifts. The moment you let go, the moment you let him go, the universe will shift your reality. You start to see things clearly. You realize that your happiness was never dependent on someone else. Letting go isn't about losing. It's about gaining yourself back, gaining your power back that you've been given to people. Think about it, like every single time you've let something go, whether it was a relationship, a job, or a situation that no longer served you, something better eventually replaced it. And that will happen this time. Because when you stop chasing him, when you stop chasing the wrong person, you make space for what is right for you. So if you're struggling to let go, I want you to ask yourself, what if the very thing that you're so afraid to lose, you're so afraid to let go, is the thing that stands between you and the life that you deserve, the one who blocks you to get your life manifested? What if by letting go, you're actually not losing, but rather you're finally winning something? So it's time to trust the universe. It's time to detach from this person, and it's time to let go. And when you let go, you'll finally be free. You'll finally make space for your manifestation to come. Thank you so much, beautiful angels, for listening until the end of this video. Share in the comment section below what makes you hard to detach and let go that person. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.